Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of my viewing the Melanie Martinez Crybaby music videos visual album thing. In part 1 I checked out songs 1 through 8 and today we're on song 9, Tag Your It, all the way to song 16. So the second half of the album is what we'll be checking out today. So if you have not checked out part 1, definitely do that before. I will have that linked up here in the eye for you guys or in the description below. And if you've not checked out my reaction to the Crybaby album in full without the music videos, definitely go ahead and do that. I did make a whole video to the whole album, just the songs. So check that out up here if you want to in the eye, or it'll be linked in the description below. If this is your first video of Crybaby from me, I think you'll be a little lost and confused. So definitely go check out all that first before you continue on to this video. Take a pause and go do that. But if you've already seen all those videos, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for coming back and checking out part 2 and keep it up with my Melanie Martinez uploads. Appreciate you being here. And if you're not subscribed, I definitely think you should. Give us a thumbs up while you're at it. I do try to upload it 3 times a week, so I'd love you to stick around and hang out with me every time I upload, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But if you decide not to, I totally understand. Thank you so much just for being here. You give me your time, your review really does mean so much to me, and I appreciate all that support. But let me stop rambling, let's just get into it. Let's get into part 2, starting off with Tag Your It from Melanie Martinez. Let's jump right into it. Oh, this is oh yes, this is about she gets kidnapped, Crybaby gets kidnapped. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The eyes. I like how the kidnapper, the bad guy, is literally a wolf. The big bad wolf is bad guy in this film. It's very easy to tell who's the bad guy. That's how it was growing up. Like in these kids movies and TV shows, it was always easy to tell who was the bad guy. And here it's like she's all cute and dressed all cute. She's clearly the nice lady. She's clearly the nice girl. And then the mean guy, the bad guy, the kidnapper in this sense, is literally a big bad wolf driving around in an ice cream truck with a knife in his hand. Like can't miss it. Gosh, poisoned ice cream. For some reason, whenever I first hear those first notes, I always think it's gonna go into Eminem's Lose Yourself. It kind of sounds like it, doesn't it? So now she's trapped in this kidnapper's basement or whatever, and her head is on a platter for some reason here. Leave cookies on the table no later than 3 o'clock or else. Oh, he's watching her in his little ice cave. Making the cookies. Oh, but that is the poison that that other lady gave her, right? At the store. And her head's probably in the platter because doesn't he like want to eat her? Or something? Oh, so he was distracted and didn't see her. That is hot. Use him in. Does she escape? I think so. Oh, okay, we're back at Baby Crybaby.
That blue boy walks my way, holding a girl's hand.
He's literally blue.
Someone told me stay away from things that aren't yours. But was it yours if you wanted me so bad? Stop lying.
I love how Melanie is the other girl too, with like a little blonde wig. Oh, what? What? Do you want to go play? Yes, she's magical powers. That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! What? This is kind of funny. Oh. Oh. Oh no, no, that's weird. What the hell? This is so wild. We saw the story of how she likes this kid. The kid obviously has a girlfriend. She's jealous of her. Tries to play with him. The girlfriend doesn't allow it. She uses her powers to kind of get back at her a little bit, scare her a little bit. But the girlfriend still is able to get the guy. And she's left still alone. The whole stealing the boyfriend thing isn't my favorite storyline, but she does say like, was he even yours if he wanted me to begin with? So, I mean, that is a fair point. Hey, sorry to see me again. I'm popping up again, but I needed to stop in really quickly because I have some bad news. So basically a whole chunk of this video is missing because my SD card was corrupted while I was filming and I lost a lot of the footage. Basically the whole chunk that's missing is mostly just Mrs. Potato Head, which is really frustrating and I'm so sorry. I literally am so frustrated that this happened. Like, literally I was filming perfectly fine and all of a sudden my camera stopped recording and said there was an issue, and when I tried to import everything, this chunk of video was corrupt. So that really sucks. But I did realize this and continue filming, and I did put most of my thoughts in the clip after this, so you will get most of my thoughts, but you don't get my like full watching my reaction to this music video, unfortunately, because of the corruption. But to briefly give my thoughts here really quickly before we jump into the rest of the video, Mrs. Potato Head is such a crazy music video. It is so wild to see this beautiful young lady that clearly doesn't need plastic surgery get plastic surgery because she thinks that that's what her man wants, for this person that she thinks loves her too. She does all this and in the end he just leaves her for someone else. Like, so sad. Do not change yourself for other people. This is not love. Someone wanting to change yourself is not love. it is okay to change things about yourself. I just want to say that. If you want to get a nose job, if you want to get little tweaks here and there, that is totally okay to make yourself feel confident. Do it for yourself, but never do it for someone else, and never do it because you feel like there's a pressure from society to be perfect. It's so hard to like skirt around that. Like, it's so hard to not feel the pressure from every which angle. You're seeing all these beautiful people, and I think now that more than ever on social media, on TV, you're seeing all these different ads for all these different skincare and makeup and anti-aging and this, and it's like, it can feel so overwhelming. I kind of said all this in my original reaction video to the full album, but this music video is just a great representation, I think, of a visual rather than just auditory, of like kind of a warning. Thankfully, the clip after this is still viable, and I do talk more about my thoughts on the music video and everything in the clip after that. So let me stop rambling here and let's just get into that. So sorry for this awkward situation with this video, so let's just get into the rest of the video. In our society, that can feel like, for a young woman, is the most important thing, is male attention, male validation. That can feel like an uphill, never-ending battle. It can never feel like you're ever good enough. It's always something else that needs to be changed, something else that needs to be done. You're never able to kind of catch up. It could be a toxic cycle getting into these plastic surgeries and all that kind of stuff too. Oh. Drink. Lots of bows she has in her hair. Or I think also her hair make bows. Oh my god, she got poisoned again? This is Crybaby after everything we've seen. Not giving a fuck. Like, giving into her craziness. After seeing her dad die, after getting kidnapped. She was like, I don't want your meds. I don't want your pills to make me sane. I want to be crazy. I want to stay like this. I don't want to change. With all my friends here. Are those people like the normal people? People that aren't crazy with the like weird ass masks on? Her crazy friends are there to save her? Or kill them? No, no! Oh my god. Ew! Wait, now she has the black eyes? What does that mean? What? What the heck? That was so cool, I must say. That was a pretty cool freaking little like movie thing we have here. So she has magical powers, we know that. Okay, wait, there's this comment here. Okay, it's a very long comment, oh gosh. Okay, so the storyline is something like this. The timeline might be off, but since there's no official full storyline, this is the best I can do. Tell me if something is wrong. Crybaby is born to a dysfunctional and abusive family with an alcoholic mom, a brother who does drugs, and a dad who doesn't engage the family and instead goes out for some fun. She was named Crybaby by accident. A nurse gave the birth certificate to her brother, possibly because the father wasn't present, and he wrote down the first thing their mom said, Crybaby. Probably because he was too young to understand the situation. Crybaby goes to kindergarten / daycare / preschool, whichever you want to call it, and gets bullied and teased. Mainly by Alphabet Boy, who thinks he's smarter than her, and Beth Ann, the popular girl. Her mom kills her dad after he comes home with another girl. She somehow acquires powers. There are basically 3 options. 1, she could have had them for a very long time, and even throughout multiple lives. As we get to know in K-12, she has lived many lives before this one. 2, she could have gotten them from the nurse. And Crybaby, they're seen with the magic eyes. Oh my god, true, because the nurse had the same black eyes as she does at the end. And the nurse and the other lady from the kidnapping video were there, right? 3, she could have gotten them from the dream / paralyzed she had in Mad Hatter. Or this could be where she understood them. Hey, it's me. I'm editing, and when I was editing this, I came to my own conclusion about what I think happened. I think basically everything I said in the comment is correct, but I think the way that she got her powers, I'm thinking maybe the nurse somehow knew about Crybaby and her magical powers, or maybe the nurse gave her the magical powers. I'm not too sure, but I think she was like watching out for Crybaby from the moment she was born, maybe because they both had magical powers, I'm thinking, since the nurse had those black eyes. And I think her and her friend, which might have been the lady that gave her the poisoning to poison the kidnapper, who also had the black eyes in the grocery store. I think they somehow know each other, and I think they're watching out for Crybaby from the very beginning, and then in the end they gave Crybaby the drink. We saw her drink that drink and then pass out, and then that had her like dream sequence, and then she wakes up with black eyes, and then the two women, the nurse and the lady from the store, are there. And so I think they like finally figure out that it's time to like maybe give her her full powers or welcome her into like their world or something, and that's when her eyes turn black, because now she's officially a part of the magical power universe or something that the nurse and the lady from the store both are a part of. They've been watching her, waiting for the right moment until she's old enough, and I think that moment was then when they gave her that drink. That's what I think. I don't know. What do you think? Either way, from what I understand of this part, she uses those powers to torture others, hoping that it will make her feel something, but then she falls in love and they end up in an on and off relationship. At first, she seems to be afraid to say what she feels, and whenever she does, she feels guilty. Oh god, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash out my mouth with soap. Yes. But after some time, she collects the courage to have a real talk. She wants to be more serious in the relationship and take off the training wheels. The meaning of this could be multiple things, but essentially she wants to take to the next level. I agree. He was ready for this and leaves her. Crybaby is heartbroken. She tries to feel better by throwing a birthday party, but it's ruined by Beth Ann, who invited everyone to her own party, so no one came to Crybaby's party. I did not get that. I did not get that. Okay. She then gets harassed and kidnapped by a pedophile. I think at this point she was so heartbroken and was craving validation, which led her to not really fight back. In the end, with her poisoning him and breaking free, her life continues and she falls in love with Blue Boy. He is taken by mean girl Beth Ann. Crybaby uses her powers to scare away the other girl and eventually succeeds, but the girl wins him back using her Barbie-like body, leaving Crybaby insecure and broken once again. She tries to fix herself with pills and makeup, but it doesn't satisfy her. She then sees a girl get plastic surgery in a dream or on TV. The girl's face gets botched and her man leaves her for a younger girl. Crybaby realizes that trying to change herself for a boy isn't worth it. She finds a drink in her room and decides to try it. The drink sends her into some sort of paralyze in which she really loses her mind. We see some sort of doctors who have magic eyes that Crybaby has, or maybe she gets them from this dream / paralyzation. My best guess is this is when she wakes up, realizes her powers, and what she can really do with them. And after this, she wakes up, and that's where K-12 starts. Oh my god! Wow. So interesting. So cool. I can see how it all comes together. I wasn't sure if they were all like related and if there were some things which is Melanie's story and that really weren't Crybabies, but okay, that makes so much fucking sense. I am so excited to just now see where K-12 takes us. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your guys' kind of interpretation of everything is. I would love to know what you guys think and if you agree with that little comment that I just read. I think that seems pretty accurate, but also this is my first watch, so I kind of feel like I need to like rewatch and re-listen to like really form my own opinions, but that was very helpful, that comment. So that is gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for having me today. I appreciate you being here. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe before you go. I love you guys so much and hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!